Do you want to master public speaking? Does the thought of standing in front of an audience fill you with dread? Let's face it, public speaking can be a daunting task. It's a fear that is common amongst many, but overcoming this fear reaps tremendous benefits. Imagine being able to command the room, effectively share your ideas, and make a powerful impact on your audience. Public speaking is a skill that can open doors to countless opportunities, both personally and professionally. It's about expressing yourself with clarity and confidence and influencing others with your words. In this video, we'll take you through a step-by-step journey towards becoming a confident public speaker. We'll delve into the art of effective communication, understanding the fear of public speaking, mastering body language, voice modulation, and much more. So, are you ready to conquer your fears, amplify your confidence, and make your voice heard? Prepare to embark on a journey to become an exceptional public speaker. The first step to mastering public speaking is understanding why it scares you. In the heart of our fear of public speaking are often three common anxieties: the fear of judgment, the fear of making mistakes, and the fear of forgetting our lines. Let's delve into these a little deeper. Firstly, the fear of judgment. It's human nature to seek approval from our peers. When we're standing in front of a crowd, we may feel exposed and vulnerable to critique. We worry about how we're perceived, whether our message is resonating, or if our audience is even interested. But remember, everyone in that audience is human too, and they're not expecting perfection. They're simply hoping to learn something new or be inspired. Secondly, the fear of making mistakes. We all want to appear competent and in control, and the thought of stumbling over our words or losing our train of thought can be terrifying. But mistakes happen, even to the most seasoned speakers. The key is not to dwell on them. Instead, have the courage to laugh it off and move on. Your audience will appreciate your authenticity, and remember, it's your recovery that truly counts. Lastly, the fear of forgetting our speech. We've all had those nightmares where we stand up to speak and our mind goes completely blank. It's important to understand that this fear often stems from over-reliance on memorization. Instead of trying to remember every word, focus on the key points of your message. Engage with your audience, make eye contact, and let the conversation flow naturally. These fears may seem daunting, but they are completely normal. Most importantly, they can be managed. The next time you're faced with a speaking opportunity, remember that it's okay to be nervous. It's okay to make mistakes. And it's okay if you don't remember every single word. Public speaking is a journey, and every journey begins with a single step. Fear is simply a part of this journey, a stepping stone towards growth and improvement. Remember, the fear you feel is not unique to you, and it can be overcome. The second step to mastering public speaking is preparation. This is the stage where you lay the foundation for your speech. It's like preparing a meal. You need the right ingredients in the right proportion to cook up something delicious. Let's start with choosing a topic. This may seem like a no-brainer, but choosing the right topic is crucial. Go for something you're passionate about and knowledgeable in. Remember, your enthusiasm will be infectious. If you're enthusiastic about your topic, your audience will be too. Next is researching your audience. This is about knowing your audience's interests, values, and expectations. It's like tailoring a suit. The better the fit, the better the impression. Understanding your audience will help you tailor your speech to resonate with them. Now let's move on to organizing your thoughts. This is where you structure your speech. Start by brainstorming ideas, then arrange them in a way that flows logically. Create an introduction that grabs attention, a body that delivers value, and a conclusion that leaves a lasting impression. Think of it as a journey. You're taking your audience from point A to point B in a way that's engaging and meaningful. Lastly, practice, practice, practice. There's a saying that goes, practice makes perfect. And it's true. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become. Practice in front of a mirror. Practice in front of your family. Practice in front of your friends. The key is to practice until you're confident. Remember, confidence is not about knowing everything. It's about being comfortable with what you know. And that's it. That's your recipe for preparing a speech. Each ingredient is important, and the right blend can create a speech that's engaging, memorable, and impactful. Remember, preparation doesn't guarantee success, but it certainly increases the odds. So prepare well and prepare with purpose, because after all, preparation is the groundwork of your success in public speaking. Scene script. Body language speaks volumes when you're on stage. Imagine this, a speaker on stage, arms crossed, eyes darting around the room, rarely making eye contact. Despite delivering a well-researched and informative speech, the audience feels disconnected. Why? Because the speaker's body language is screaming uncertainty, discomfort, and disconnection. Now let's flip the script. Picture a speaker who maintains eye contact, uses open gestures, and communicates with facial expressions that align with their words. The audience feels engaged and connected because the speaker's body language conveys confidence, openness, and authenticity. Body language truly is a powerful tool in public speaking. It's a silent language that speaks louder than words, and it can either reinforce or undermine your message. One of the most fundamental aspects of body language is eye contact. It's like a bridge that connects you to your audience, making them feel seen and acknowledged. But remember, while maintaining eye contact is crucial, avoid turning it into a staring contest. It's about creating a balance that communicates attentiveness without making your audience uncomfortable. Next, let's talk about hand gestures. They are like the punctuation marks of your speech, highlighting key points and aiding in the delivery of your message. They can express excitement, concern, or emphasis, but be mindful of overdoing it. Too many gestures can be distracting and may dilute the impact of your words. Lastly, we have facial expressions. Your face is like a billboard displaying your emotions. It's important to have control over your facial expressions to ensure they align with your message. A smile can convey warmth and approachability, while a furrowed brow can indicate seriousness or concern. Remember, being aware of your body language and using it effectively requires practice. Start by observing yourself in a mirror or recording yourself while speaking. Notice your natural tendencies and work on incorporating the techniques we discussed. In the end, your body language can either enhance or undermine your message. It's all about using it to your advantage to create a connection with your audience and to reinforce the message you're trying to convey. Your voice is a powerful tool when it comes to public speaking. It's your primary means of communication and connection, the conduit through which your thoughts, ideas, and emotions are channeled to your audience. In this scene, we'll delve into the importance of voice modulation and articulation in delivering a successful speech. Voice modulation is the art of changing your voice's pitch, volume, and tone to enhance your speech's effectiveness. It's like adding color to a black and white sketch, bringing life to your words and making your speech more engaging and dynamic. Imagine a speaker delivering a monotonous speech. It's like listening to a drone, isn't it? It's dull and uninspiring, and the audience's mind is likely to wander. But if the speaker modulates their voice, varying the pitch to express different emotions or emphasize key points, the speech becomes more interesting. Then there's volume. A booming voice can be commanding, capturing the audience's attention, while a softer voice can draw them in, creating intimacy. But remember, it's not about shouting or whispering, it's about finding the right volume for the right moments. Tone, on the other hand, is the emotional quality of your voice. It conveys your attitude towards your subject. A passionate tone can ignite enthusiasm, while a serious tone can underscore the gravity of a situation. And finally, there's pace. The speed at which you speak can dramatically impact how your message is received. A hurried pace can make you sound nervous or impatient, while a slow pace can suggest thoughtfulness or importance. Now, let's talk about articulation. It's essentially how clearly you pronounce your words. Even the most captivating content can lose its appeal if delivered in a mumbled or garbled manner. Good articulation ensures that your audience understands your message without straining to decipher your words. So, as you prepare for your next public speaking engagement, remember to harness the power of your voice. Practice voice modulation, vary your pitch, tone, volume, and pace, and articulate your words clearly. A well-modulated and articulate voice can hold an audience's attention and make your message more impactful. The Q&A session can be the most challenging part of public speaking. Why, you ask? Because it's unpredictable. You're stepping off the well-trodden path of your prepared speech and venturing into the unknown. But fear not, because with the right strategies, you can navigate this terrain with ease and grace. First and foremost, active listening is key. When someone asks a question, give them your undivided attention. Show them that their question matters. Nod, maintain eye contact, and respond to their question directly. This not only makes the person feel valued, but also helps you provide a more accurate and thoughtful answer. The second strategy is to provide clear and concise responses. Remember, less is more. Avoid getting lost in jargon or complex explanations. Break down your answer into simple, digestible bits of information. A good trick is to follow the tweet rule. If you can't say it in the length of a tweet, it's probably too long. Now let's talk about those pesky, difficult questions, the ones that make your heart race and your palms sweat. Here's the secret. It's okay not to know the answer. Admitting that you don't know something can actually enhance your credibility, but don't leave it there. Promise to find the answer and get back to them. Or better yet, turn the question back to the audience and see if someone else can provide an answer. It's a great way to engage your audience and foster a sense of community. One final tip: practice. Like every other aspect of public speaking, handling Q&A sessions gets easier with practice. So, seize every opportunity to engage in Q&A sessions. Practice with friends, family, or even in front of a mirror. Remember, practice makes perfect. Handling a Q&A session confidently can leave a lasting impression on your audience. So, embrace the unpredictability. Take it as an opportunity to show your audience that you're not just a speaker, but a listener too. And that, my friends, is the secret to mastering Q&A sessions. Mastering public speaking is a continuous journey. Just as a skilled artisan never stops honing their craft, a true master of public speaking is always learning, always improving. Imagine you've just finished delivering a speech. The applause fades, the audience disperses, and you're left with a sense of accomplishment. But what happens next? Is it simply time to pat yourself on the back and move on? Not quite. This is the ideal moment to seek feedback. Feedback is the compass that guides your journey of continuous improvement. It illuminates the way, showing you where you excelled and where there's room for growth. It's like having a mirror that reflects not just your image, but your strengths and shortcomings as a speaker. To seek feedback effectively, you need to be open, receptive, and brave. It's not always easy to hear criticism, but remember, every piece of advice is a gift. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become a more powerful and persuasive speaker. The beauty of public speaking is that there are countless opportunities to practice and improve. You don't need to be on a grand stage in front of hundreds of people. Every conversation, every meeting, every casual chat is a chance to hone your skills. Consider joining public speaking groups or taking up opportunities to speak in public. These platforms offer a safe space for you to experiment, make mistakes, and learn from them. They provide a community of like-minded individuals who are also on their own journeys of mastering public speaking. They can offer you support, constructive criticism, and the chance to observe and learn from others. Remember, the path to mastery is not a straight line. It's a winding road with ups and downs, twists and turns. There will be successes and there will be setbacks. But every step forward, every stumble, every triumph, and every failure is a part of your journey. Every speaking opportunity is a chance to improve. So, seize these chances, embrace the journey, and keep striving for mastery in public speaking. That brings us to the end of our guide to mastering public speaking. We've journeyed through the complex world of public speaking, unpacking its intricacies and arming you with knowledge, strategies, and insights to help you become a master orator. Let's take a moment to look back at what we've covered. We started off by understanding the fear of public speaking, where we discovered how this common anxiety can be tamed and transformed into a powerful tool. This fear, we found, is not a roadblock but a stepping stone to greatness. Next, we highlighted the importance of preparation. We learned that a well-prepared speech not only boosts your confidence, but also helps you deliver your message with clarity and conviction. Preparation, we realized, is the foundation on which great speeches are built. We then dived into the realm of body language and discovered its incredible power in communication. We learned how to use our posture, gestures, and facial expressions to reinforce our words, engage our audience, and leave a lasting impression. Voice modulation and articulation were our next stops. We learned how varying our pitch, volume, speed, and tone can add depth and dimension to our speeches, making them captivating and compelling. We also discovered that clear articulation is crucial to ensuring our message is understood. We then tackled the often daunting task of handling Q&A sessions. We learned how to respond to questions with poise and confidence, turning these sessions into opportunities to deepen our connection with our audience and reinforce our message. Finally, we emphasized the importance of continuous improvement. We explored how to embrace feedback and use it constructively to refine our skills and grow as speakers. Remember, mastering public speaking is a journey, not a destination. It requires practice, perseverance, and a willingness to learn and grow. With these steps, you are on your way to becoming a master public speaker. Now it's time to step up to the podium and shine.